Namaskar. Welcome to yoga. Lovely to see you back again. It's lovely to be here in this studio. And thank you everyone who supported me through this time of getting it built and getting it ready to continue with the classes. So now we're back. I have been getting some questions over the last little while, and so we've been talking about how to build up concentration. A lot of you who are doing yoga not only for physical strength and well-being, but also for psychic strength and well-being and learning to manage emotions, have been asking, well, how do I meditate? I mean, meditation is one of the bases for everything, for all our yoga practices. So we need to build up the glands and the parts of the body and mind that help us to be able to focus. And the lower glands in the body, if you like, get us more engaged in activity, where we can suspend our mind. And the higher glands, higher means the ones that are closer to the head, which means the thyroid, the thymus, the parathyroid, pituitary, pineal glands. They're the glands that get used more when we're focused, when we're being creative, when we're doing meditation or deep thinking. Whereas the adrenal glands, the sex glands, the pancreas and so on are more to do with digestion and bodily functions, reproduction and so on. So the way to be able to start to strengthen these upper glands in the body, there's yoga postures that can help with that. Let us begin with our warm-ups. We'll go through just today a short series of postures that can help with concentration and will help ultimately with meditation. So let's begin as always with our yoga mudra. For those of you who haven't been to my class before, we usually do the run through of at least the 3 basic postures for women. So they're good as a basis, a foundation for all of our yoga postures. So beginning with our legs crossed, just one Bhujanasana where one leg is on top of the other, hands behind the back, and we're breathing in. And as we breathe out, we're going forward and down and exhale, chin over onto the mat and hold for 8 counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and breathe in coming up. So hands behind the back means I'm holding my left wrist with my right hand. That's it. And we do this 8 times, breathing in and breathing out, extending the head forward before we think down, think up, out and over, and coming down, hold for 8 counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in, coming up. And we'll do this 8 times altogether. So 6 more times, breathing forward, out and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. And we can swap the legs over. So putting the other leg on top and exhale, forward, down, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, coming up. And forward, down, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. And 2 more times. Breathing out, forward, down, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. And again, exhale, forward, down, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Coming up. And let's extend that stretch just right through, putting the leg against the thigh, other leg out straight. Arms up over the head and breathing out, forward, down and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, arms up, lifting that knee up and both legs out, forward, down and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhaling, arms up, and we lift that leg up, other leg up, drop to the side and over, forward and down. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, knee up, both legs out in front and forward, down. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in and arms down. Now we'll go standing up, so very gently coming up onto your feet. We're going to do our Dirga Pranam, or salute to the sun. So this one's a lovely warm-up for further exercises. It puts the body into a rhythm, and it's a great way to get your breathing and your stretch right through the entire body. So standing up at the front of the mat, we'll start with Namaskar. Thumbs to the Agya chakra between your eyebrows and then down onto the heart. So Namaskar, and then breathing in, arms up and leaning back. Hold. Stretching forward and coming down. Releasing the front leg right back into a nice long lunge. And then dropping that knee onto the ground, straightening up over the front leg and bringing the arms up over the head, leaning back. And if you're able, pick that back leg up, full stretch through the thigh. And coming down. Now we're going to go into plank. So activate the arms, both feet together, and hold. And then pushing back into the toes, bend the knees, dropping forward and caterpillar through and up. And we'll do cobra, coming down, breathing in, hold. Exhale. Inhale and hold. Exhale, forward and down. Breathing in and out. And again, we repeat this 8 times altogether. So 2 more times, breathing in, come up and hold. Exhale, forward and down. And last time, breathing in and hold. Exhale, forward and down. Engaging the toes, lifting up, stretching through into down dog. And trying to bring that same foot that went back, you're going to bring that foot forward between the hands. So bringing it through into the lunge. And then drop that knee down. Hands up over the head. Looking back and lift that back toe up. And re-engage the foot, hands next to the foot and kicking off. Both feet together, slightly apart. Drop through and wrap the head with the elbow, holding the elbows. Nice long drop through the back. Hands coming out forward and stretching back. into our Namaskar. And we'll repeat that using the other leg first. Breathing in, arms up, stretching back and forward, dropping down, and this time the left leg's going back into a lunge. Dropping the knee, bringing the arms up over the head, looking back and lifting the back leg. Foot down, engaging the hands and the toes. We're going into our plank. Feel the strength through the core of the body and lifting the buttocks up, pushing back into down dog. And bringing the foot that went back between the hands. A nice long lunge. Dropping the knee down, hands up and stretching back. And lift that back leg up and hold. And then bringing the back foot through, feet slightly apart, head down. This time we'll put our hands either on the outside, back behind the feet, or through the middle. Grasping the ankles and dropping the head. And stretching through, arms up, palms together, stretching back. And Namaskar. Okay, let's do Gomakasana, sitting down. So coming back down onto the mat. So Gomakasana is a very good asana. It's cow's head posture. I'm putting one foot behind and the other foot over the top. Sitting up straight, knees aligned. And this one, when I'm looking straight ahead, I'll look slightly above my eye level, so slightly higher than the camera is now. And opposite arm goes over the back to the opposite arm to leg. So this leg is up, which is my right. And so I'm putting my left arm up and over. And if I need to stretch it through, I can grasp it with the other hand and just gently pull it to the side and stretch the body with a little bit of a slight inclination of the back. Coming up, and then I'm going to bring this hand around under and catch the hands behind. Grasping the hands and holding, looking straight ahead. And then release, arms down. You might need to shake that elbow through, stretching it through. The elbow and the shoulder. And then we'll exchange legs. So other leg, tucking one under, the other over, both knees aligned, and opposite arm over the back to catch the opposite hand and hold, looking straight ahead. Eyes slightly above your eye level. And fix the eyes in a position and hold. Breathing normal. This posture is very good for concentration, and it's good for undoing knots in our thinking. So if the mind gets a bit gnarled and tangled in its own thoughts, this posture helps to smooth it out, enabling concentration more easily to occur in the mind and thoughts. And release. And we'll do the same thing again on the other side. So this one is Gomak Asana, cow's head posture. Very good for concentration and one-pointedness. Looking straight ahead. And if you like, find an ideation or a thought that you want to reinforce with your thinking. So find some positive idea, or use a mantra like Bhavanam, Kevalam, all is love, all is one, and allow that to formulate and be held in the mind. Contemplate the thought while our eyes remain fixed and our body still. Feel the elbows, the shoulders, the back relaxing as we contemplate the thought. All is love, all is one, Bhavanam, Kevalam. Any tension or tightness in the body, take the mind with the breath to that area and ease the area with the mantra Bhavanam, Kevalam. All is love, all is one. And when you're ready, release, let go. And once again, rub through that shoulder, that elbow. And let's swap our legs over. Arm coming up the back and other arm over the top, catching and holding, looking straight ahead. And beginning that contemplation. Bhavanam Kevalam. All is love, all is one. Bhavanam Kevalam. Breathing that idea through the body to help relax and stretch the joints, any tightness in the tendons, stretching through the muscles and helping to clear the mind. And releasing. Beautiful. Okay, from this position, let's go straight into a spinal twist, as you've already got your legs in position. So this one, you can allow that ankle out a little bit further forward, so you can sort of sit yourself against it, and then twisting on the hips to face that front foot, using the opposite arm with the knee, coming down to catch the foot, and hand behind the back, and hold. If you're not able to catch, just arm up and pushing against the knee. And then changing other side. So in this posture, what we're doing is looking over the shoulder as far as possible with our eyes, gazing right round the back as far around as we can. And this other arm comes right round the back, catching our waist on the other side. And release. And we'll finish our yoga class today with our relaxation, starting at the top of the head, massaging through, across the face, under the eyebrows, and above the eyes, under the eyes, along the nose, around the mouth, and under the chin. Around the back of the neck, and then coming down through the arms, into the elbows and the wrists. So this practice I like to combine this with gratitude, thanking the hands, the arms, thanking the back and the shoulders for all of their uses during the years, coming right down into the hands and massaging through the front of the body and the back, into the hips, and then right down through the legs. And massaging through the feet, through the knees, and the other side. So then we'll leave you with a relaxation. When you finish meditation, lying flat down on the mat, playing some nice music, just breathing through all the postures that you've done and allowing the body to relax. Starting at the toes, coming up through the knees, up through the hips, up to the top of the head, just lying still and breathing deeply. Just feeling that warm breath flowing through the feet, the knees, the hips, the lower back, the abdomen, coming up through the chest into the heart, the lungs, the shoulders, and coming through the fingertips, up through the hands, through the wrists, up through the arms, and then coming through the neck, back of the head to the top of the head, and feeling that essence of the mantra, Bhavanam Kevalam, all is love, all is one. Feeling that relaxation through the body and through the mind. Bhavanam Kevalam. And when you're ready, lifting your arms up over the head, stretching through the toes, opening the eyes, turning onto our side, and gently coming up. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be doing one more program today around pratyahara or concentration, and we'll be doing some ecotherapy in the garden, some yoga ecotherapy. For those of you who'd like to join me, keep your eye on this spot. Namaskar.